The old man looked at the rescuers and recognized Lloyd. He looked at him darkly and told him not to even think that he would give him a deferment on payment. The Viscount was terribly scared. The hero took out a shield and shouted forward. The Viscount watched them go. The locusts left the Raccoon estate. Xavier looked at the guy and said that it was such a tactic to herd them together, passing through the building. The hero laughed like a madman and said that it was not a tactic, he would still take it out on them, he would blow their minds. The blue-haired man looked at him in shock and thought he was crazy. Lloyd was leading a swarm and shouting how could they do that, would they be able to keep up with him? He frowned and said that now they would meet another Lloyd. Xavier looked at him and asked him to save his strength. There would be no point in shouting, he asked if he really didn't understand anything at all. The hero turned out to be a crazy demon again and said that in order to save them, they needed to shout in order to blow their minds in the future. The blue-haired man looked at him in shock and thought he was crazy. The guys ran from the monsters. The brunette said that this was enough and now they should gallop to their Merez swamps. Lloyd looked ahead in shock. There was a cloud of monsters in front of them. He said that there were even more of them. The knight ran forward and told him to cover himself with his load and follow him. He took out his sword, and he cut the locusts one by one. Lloyd took cover from the corpses. Xavier cut a path for them. The locusts flew into the sky. The boys galloped forward. Lloyd said that they were all together now. They ran across the field. The hero said that there was very little left. The horse was running with its last strength. Lloyd looked at it and wondered if it was already dying. The brunette frowned and told the knight to prepare his back. The hero jumped on his horse and hugged his comrade. The boy frowned and said that now he was a horse and must run. Xavier jumped off his horse. He landed on the ground. Lloyd looked ahead and spurred him. The blue-haired man galloped forward. He ran even faster than the horse, but the locusts were catching up with them. Xavier gritted his teeth. Lloyd called Belle and Hippo. The animals appeared from the river. The boys disappeared into the stream. Belle swung her tail. She turned to the swarm, and she spewed fire at them. The locusts burned. The entire